Monday, and Americans will spend nearly $241 billion online this holiday season, up 8.4% from a year ago. That's according to Adobe. Now, it's always important to do your research when shopping. That means setting a budget and getting your must-have items. The worst deal is the one you get for something you don't even need. So here with some tips for your holiday shopping needs is financial expert Neil Brown. Neil, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right. So a lot of people are probably already online this morning or about to get online to get these deals. What are the biggest takeaways that they should do before they add to cart?
Well, I think you hit it on the head when you talk about a budget. Make sure you know how much you want to spend overall. Make sure you know how much you want to spend per person. And I think the big thing is to really realize that it's a sale today, which is good, but it might not be here tomorrow. So maybe not want to wait till the last minute for the sales.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. A lot of people say, well, some of these deals have been happening all the way from Halloween and will continue past Cyber Monday. So do you think it is worth it to kind of get online and look at those deals now?
Typically in the past, you've seen Cyber Monday as being the best day for the shopping. Doesn't mean that it won't get better, but your inventory will get definitely lower. So you might get better deals, but the product might not be there.
Well, speaking of the product, what's going to be probably the biggest thing that we're probably going to be seeing most of the deals for?
I think this year you're going to see a lot of technology, televisions, laptops, PCs, tablets, etc. Maybe some appliances, maybe even clothing.
Well, how is it important to make sure that you are on the correct site and maybe not overusing that credit card? How important is it to kind of make sure that you're budgeting your credit card allowance?
I think that's extremely important in anything that you do, not just Cyber Monday, but no, it's not a great deal if you got to pay for it to July.
That's very, very true there too. I also love this tip that you said, just like Santa Claus, we got to make a list and check it twice.
Absolutely.
So kind of what is that process on making sure that we don't overdo it? Pretty much plan?
I think plan, go in with a budget, with a plan, and definitely don't get too excited with the sales because sometimes you can overbuy, especially if you're using credit cards.
Yeah, and also too, of course, speaking of online, what about those emails and texts? Do you think that's worth it, or do you think at this point it's just, oh, I'm just bombarding my phone?
I think it's worth it if you're willing to put up with the bombarding of your phone. You can definitely get some deals in there, and even, might sound creepy, but walking through the stores, if your GPS is turned on, a lot of times they'll know you in the store, so they'll target ads directly to you in the store.
Oh, so if you just have your GPS and the location device on, it says that you're already in the mall. It'll say bing, bing, bing right on over there.
Yep. And the great thing is make sure you think about the brick and mortars, not just online shopping on any days, but brick and mortar is going to give you a different experience as well.
And that's also really true too, because they also have online deals as well. So not only those big conglomerates, also working with small businesses.
Absolutely.
I love it. Well, Neil, thank you so much for stopping by with these quick Cyber Monday tips and deals. Well, if you are heading online to go ahead and do those purchases, make sure you just refer back to this. We're going to be putting this on our website, WLTX.com.